Was good, salute. Mario Force was popping, Blackout was popping. I'm in the building, man. Zekeblack is in the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? We here, party people. We here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Hip hop, and the young boy just got shot in the club. We got the shit's crazy. The Corey King shit was crazy today. I would tell you, man, Corey King he gets a bad rap on this YouTube shit, boy. I ain't gonna front. He takes all type of shots. Niggas be coming out of the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? When they come to Corey, them niggas be start blasting off on that nigga like, whew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Surviving Corey King, man. He go through a lot of shit. I give him credit though. He go gun for gun with niggas though. That nigga will make a video and go crazy on you. Ah, fuck that and fuck all this. But you know, shout out to Corey King, man. I like to salute all those that made comments on, you know, the last couple of videos I made. You know, sometimes we gotta talk about things. We gotta have real conversations. We have to, you know, it's not a slandering thing. See, people look at things when you keep it real, it's slander. It's not just real. It's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can sit here all day and talk crazy about a nigga. That's why I said it's a no cap show. No cap shows. You're not full of shit. We're not gonna be talking a bunch of bullshit. We're gonna just keep it all the way a hundo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it where it needs to be kept in the real nigga lane. You know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of shit going on. We got a new president, Biden. You know, scheme killing them with the Vaughn story. I'm gonna tell them, young boys is crazy, man. You know, in this Midwest, you know, say these gun states, these young boys letting their guns go off, man. You know what I'm saying? Them pills and gun, the pills and gun game is out of control right now. So we gotta be on point, man. We have to be, we have to put ourselves in a winning situation. You know what I'm saying? The young boys, we can't tell them nothing. This gun shit, this COVID shit. There's too much shit going on. Not to be on point in these deadly streets, man. These streets is deadly, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we gotta be smart, man. You know. Um, I definitely like to congratulate all those that supported, you know, the video I made. You know what I'm saying? The last two, we definitely. And sometimes the truth gotta come. Listen. Sometimes the truth can make you a better person, man. The truth can make you a better person. Some people hate the truth, but it can make you a better person. You hear some real shit that's really the truth, then sometimes the facade will walk away from you. Like, damn, that was some real shit somebody had to remind me of. Because you know, this internet shit is like a video game. A lot of people aren't from our blocks. A lot of people may not have even broke the law before. So when they hear, but these stories are very interesting because they may have family members that's in the mix. So when we tell these stories and we try to, you know, put the remixes with the remixes and whatever the case may be, people are listening to this shit. Like, damn, why would the nigga say that about the nigga? Why would the nigga do that about this nigga? And I think, you know, you can't, don't use something for the wrong purposes. You see what I'm saying? On some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't use something for the wrong purposes. I mean, let's talk about Tom Cross. Okay, Tom Cross. Real nigga, right? Stick up kid, killer, goon, whatever, Leslie. He killed the nigga moms. Now he expected nigga that I killed your moms to advocate to get the nigga out of jail. Because that's what a real nigga's supposed to do. Get him out of jail so then if you want to deal with me, deal with me. Something man, get the fuck out of here. Same thing with AZ. The nigga shot him in the head, right? The nigga shot 8 ball. Now niggas would feel like A need to fight to get them niggas out of jail because that's what real niggas are supposed to do with handle me in the street. Everybody's not street niggas. Salute. Definitely. Tap is definitely shout out to the 313 Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just not real. This street shit is whoever gives you the lesson, whoever breaks the street logic down. It's whoever tells you, you know what I'm saying? There's 9 rules to this shit. The 10 crack commandments is basically the street rules. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from police. Don't take consignment if you can't dump it. Family business don't mix. You know what I'm saying? The rules is like 9. 6 or 7 or 9 strong rules. Don't play with my money. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays we have a new thing on, a new wave, a new energy, where people done forgot the rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, right? I remember because going back to the young boy, they allegedly said he got body Vaughn, and the rap game is the new crack game. So now only difference now between the rap game and crack game is that these dudes is walking in the door, fuck you, I kill your mother, I'm on go. They come up from on go neighborhoods. So now this is what comes with the energy. That's the energy that you throw out there is the energy you're gonna get back. And yes, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's fucked up because when you throw that energy out there, this is definitely what happens. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens. I'm not trying to shit on a young boy. I was a young nigga before. Most of us was young boys, but when we was young, a lot of us couldn't afford a gun where I was at, so we had to fight. And you know, unless you know how to play with a knife, like the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? You really had to, you know, find a 22 or something, you know what I'm saying, or 38 or 32. Then, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody has a gun now, so now like fuck all the fighting shit, I'm a smoker. And this is just what the game is. So you tell niggas gang, 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 and boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Dudes come from different lifestyles. A lot of dudes, see, what y'all consider outside ain't the outside I know. But I understand what your outside is. Your niggas is really outside. Like when niggas from you outside, where I'm at in the Lou, them niggas is outside, man. But in things that happen out here, niggas is getting carjacked, niggas is shooting in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas is rolling up on blocks, doing drive-bys. Niggas is putting in some pain. Niggas is on demon time. It's none of that. You tell niggas to suck a dick online or say some real some high fly shit and think you gonna be walking around like you cool. Nah, niggas is gonna find you. These niggas come looking for you. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be shooting in traffic. That shit be real talk. You think these young niggas be rapping, talking about a bunch of nothing. Them young niggas, this shit is real. So they come up from this. So when you go out of town, you gotta be on that same type of time. You can't think like, well, this ain't home. I can get a little relaxed. You gotta be on that time at all times. Because that one thing about the game is, no matter what game you was, no matter where you're from, there's always the opportunist, the one shot. You understand what I'm saying? There's always the one shot. There's always that one person that want to take that one shot. This is how the game go. I don't care what corner you on, what trap house you in. There's always that one person that sits back and analyzes and go. There's always that one black from belly. You know what I'm saying? The bitter mad nigga. We can get $100,000 and he just mad. The nigga that niggas play with all day and send to the store. That nigga be sitting around plotting all day. Then eventually some bullshit will happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how the game goes. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you a weird story, right? The media and the streets make niggas real niggas. But just like how we say niggas pick and choose their rats, niggas pick and choose niggas they fight with, niggas pick and choose who they gonna go to war with, right? Now, somebody mentioned something, right? I seen that, right? The other day. About Randy Love. Yeah, he a real nigga, stick him, get butt. All that. Allegedly. All that. I gotta say allegedly because the man trying to be, you know what I'm saying? But when niggas murdered his man, or a couple of his mans, them niggas he didn't have that same energy for, you know what I'm saying? And they was in the hood. Niggas that was in the hood that smoked his man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas he grew up with, niggas that was still in the hood. They wasn't hiding. Niggas that I personally seen that wasn't hiding. They wasn't hiding from Randy Love. You know what I'm saying? They was outside. You know what I'm saying? And what took them off the streets was the feds. So I'm not trying to take away from that. So when niggas started big niggas up and out of that, yeah, niggas put in pain, and niggas was extorting niggas and certain niggas, but certain niggas, they knew who to do that shit to and who not to do that shit to. I remember sitting outside with niggas that was comfortable, that wasn't scared about, yeah, we smoked this man allegedly, and he ain't coming no time soon. Now, I'm just giving you an example. So sometimes you give niggas, because the media and the press and the magazines, they give niggas too many accolades. I'm not taking it away from a gangster nigga. I'm just gonna keep it over 100. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you can't listen to, and I'm not even shitting on niggas. I'm just keeping it over 100. Now, for niggas from the east side, know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Niggas pick and choose their warriors. They pick and choose who the fuck they gonna go to war with. Does it make niggas soft? Nigga go to your funeral and cry and be like, nigga, I'm not revenging your death. I'm not trying to have them same problems you had. Them niggas ain't playing with you. And that's how the game goes. See, jail has preserved certain niggas. And this is what I mean, right? Look at this shit my nigga Corey King go through. Corey King be going through it. I give him, yo, out of all the little blood shit that goes on online, Corey King go through it. You got niggas that's coming over helicopters like, fuck Corey. You know what I'm saying? I swear to you. I don't know if it's the chains or the polo shirts. I don't know. But Corey go through it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I give him credit. He fights. You know what I'm saying? He give a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But one thing, but this is the jail story shit. So he has, you know, he got a story. You got some people who just never liked you. You have some niggas who didn't have feel-out slippers in jail. You got niggas know what I'm talking about. Niggas that have feel-out slippers. You have some niggas that really couldn't go to commissary who seemed to go deep. You had some niggas that never had a store in jail when he was juggling. Little shit like that. Fuck the bag, just personal jail props. The shit like niggas that never had phone time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about when, before all the, see, a lot of you niggas is new generation niggas, they get the little card. I'm talking about when you had to know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? When you pulled up on Rikers Island and you really didn't have to fight and you had to have a strong cutting game. That's just, and that was just, there was nothing in the middle. Like, if you was a soft nigga in the street, niggas blew you up. Yo, niggas was calling niggas blocks because it was free phone calls. They call their cousin or something. Yo, where you from? I'm from Wharton Ave. What block? Boom. They'll call him a cousin. Oh, who's that? Their son's soft, man. Because they want to find out what they around. You niggas be talking about hot boogie shit and nigga, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to H Money Bags, Foch, Sufton, Southside Queens. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But now, the mentality now is the slander game instead of let's keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky, party people. Right now, you got the Cash App up. Y'all see the Keisha Donald, right? We need $10. We on a homeless tour right now. I'm on a homeless tour. $10. I need $10 Cash Apps. No, nothing to the super chat. I need $10 Cash Apps. I'm on a homeless tour. For all those, I'm on a homeless tour right now. I'm not at the crib. Yeah, I'm at the crib, but I'm on a homeless tour. You know what I'm saying? W salute the Blackout Network. Yo, you know what's so funny about your jacket? I can't wait to put the laptop in here. Some shit that you was talking about today was some real shit. About son. That was a real, see, everybody think about what they think about the Damus. Cause that was some real shit, bro. I gotta support the real. I remember this shit. See, everybody think we about the Damus, all these from the Latin Kings. Nah, niggas had more beef with everybody else, bro. I keep telling niggas it wasn't an easy fight. Y'all niggas be thinking, y'all be listening to these niggas that be like, no, it was, nah, son, it was more than that. It was that shit that he was talking about, the nigga that was talking about Corey King earlier. Then you had the Latin Kings, you had the Trinidadios, the Matadans, the La Familias. Those are the old Spanish cliques. Then some of the DDP niggas, the TK niggas. Then you had the personal cliques. You had a lot of niggas who just didn't like seeing the Damu thing because it was something new to them. It was something new to see blacks united that wasn't making slot. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That shit was real. And sometimes when you tell the story, it's bigger than what you've been hearing because A lot of people, they got their own version of their happenings with this gang shit. Shit was crazy. Riots in Mohawk prison. He right. The Attica riots. We talking about the newer one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was really popping on other crews. Rat hunters. See, as I'm speaking this shit to you, right? You know what I'm saying? As I'm telling y'all, as I'm telling you this, because I was familiar with this, because even though I wasn't in jail, I was in the street. In the street. So this is the street, the talk of the street. Yo, see, this is what's going on. I remember when Baby Sam got locked up and niggas was scared. Shout out to Brownsville. Niggas was scared to death when he got locked up. Baby Sam, when he got booked, he was like, oh shit. I remember, and this is crazy. Utica, New Yorkers, the size of Queens probably. Rome, New York and all that shit. Niggas had a Brooklyn Utica war. It's one in the 90s. Even some funny shit happened with Kevin's brother. You know, Desert Storm, you know, DJ Clue, Fly Top. They did some funny shit to his brother Dupree. They had to go on the highway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some real funny style shit, son. See, these are the stories that you don't hear. You don't hear real shit. Because you had to be. You pulled up in that yard, you had enemies. It wasn't, because there wasn't really a B and C war. It was different cliques. Like he said, you had that clique, you had that clique. And sometimes the cliques united under one to go to war with you niggas. So even though if I wasn't Latin King, hell yeah, they call themselves upstate gangsters, you know what I'm saying? Facts. The upstate gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Them Buffalo niggas was a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? Them definitely Utica niggas, Syracuse niggas, Watertown niggas catching cases in Watertown. That's what I'm trying to see. One thing that the New York blood shit did was it channeled out into the outer parts of New York State. It sort of united. And now you had dudes that was claiming something that was created on Rikers Island in small towns in Buffalo, Niagara Falls. You know what I'm saying? Utica. That, you know what I'm saying? So. But it's just that it was never managed right because it got bigger than the idea. You know what I'm saying? It got bigger. It just got bigger. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that you'd have had homies claiming Triple O for show in Buffalo? You know what I'm saying? It was an idea that was just in jail. That's a fact, bro. Now you up north, you're going to war with police, COs. You're going to war with these niggas. And the spots he's talking about, Green to the Cat, Washington, they had riots in these jails. There was pure riots in these prisons. You know why I turned into a monster? Because there was too many different influences. You understand what I'm saying? The influences change the game for the game. You understand what I'm saying? When you have, I think when Corey King left, it wasn't done in a manner that kept the peace. Because you had a lot of people that love Corey King, you know what I'm saying? So when Corey King moved away and, you know, the other shot 120, and, you know, things just got too political. That's all the politics and different histories, and you don't know what history you got, and that's why you was getting G-checked. See, people didn't understand why dudes was getting G-checked. Now, something you said earlier that was so real. There was paperwork that said Corey King was the Godfather. That's a fact. And that's what, remember what I just told you. You had to go to Albany Projects to get the paperwork. So when people try to take away from his plight, you can't, because Corey King's from Brooklyn. So why would something that was created in the Bronx, right? You had to go to Brooklyn to get your paperwork. So of course he had to have a hand in that. But see, we are able to change the narratives, and some dudes changed the stories. Some dudes wasn't even home yet. Or some dudes that go, well, fuck it, I wasn't fucking with them niggas, I was fucking with them niggas. Because in all reality, what took New York Bloods over the top was the Brooklyn Bloods. Them niggas is losing their mind. Like Brooklyn Bloods was losing their mind. I don't know about, yeah, it was in the Bronx and Manhattan and all, but niggas is cutting niggas on the train and beating niggas up, and you have red on what that red be like. The Brooklyn niggas made the headlines. You know what I'm saying? That's what was making the headlines. What was going on in BK. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that Sharon the One was talking about on Street Soldiers and in the New York Post. What was going on in BK. He wasn't talking about what was going on in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking about what was going on in Soundview. He wasn't talking about what was going on 183rd, you heard? They was talking about Brooklyn. The Brooklyn niggas losing their mind, making their own hoods, making their own sets, doing the fuck they want to do. That's what was going on. You have to be in jail for that, bro, because it started on Rikers Island. Old Harlem was popping. I gotta make Old Harlem a mod. You understand what I'm saying? Was Papino. You can't take that away from him. See, what happens is, that's where Dama went wrong at. Because you took away a portion of it and had to mix it up. So when you mix it up now it's different. It's different ideologies. We're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, on a high scale, you know what I'm saying? On a high scale, it's you know, it's just real nigga shit, man. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, right? And it's funny because you was there with two guns, two G's. You from my hood, Tyreek. You was there with two G's. You know what I'm saying? And a host of others. You was there. You was there for that. You was there for a lot of real shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I think because people assume that it was just a bloody quick thing. Because it just depends on what generation, Spanish, Black. It's we've grown out of this. Yeah, Sex Money was getting busy too, but that Brooklyn shit was crazy. The niggas in Brooklyn was losing their mind. The niggas in BK was chopping anything moving. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So hope you lose. It's a fact, but Brooklyn was just a different animal. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had some shit in East Harlem too that was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's where I'm getting at is we're in 2020. And I think that we need all to be in a better, because we've seen it all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all experienced it all. I wasn't there for the Mohawk rides. They don't have a weight set, you know what I'm saying? In Mohawk, because niggas was busting police over their head or whatever the case may be. With this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Brownsville, East New York. Shout out to the Ville. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just real shit, man. I didn't know Larry was in the cat at the time though, but man, that war in the cat with Mac Murder was off the hook. One of the brothers were, yeah, son. And these are just not niggas that, because niggas you be surprised who unite. Now, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, right? Is where we at now. You got, because I told you Mac, because OG Mac, that was, they saw. Yeah, that quick chill. Now they did that because they want to save money. That quick chill shit was all the save money thing. But niggas was getting big eating that real food. But it was really based upon the quick chill program where they could save millions. And they save money because most of that shit is prepared food and it's like what they call that shit, the soybeans, the soy food is in it. So it wasn't that niggas was getting too big. It's just that they want to find a way to save money. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the meats they was getting was like from they was actually buying real cows, chopping them up, real pigs, chopping them up. Now they got this quick chill shit that they're able to, you know, turn one, turn, turn one. What you know what I'm saying? Like one that could feed 5 jails off of basically one portion. It's deep, man. That quick chill shit saves the state millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was crazy. The quick chill program. But if you got people that love you, then you get to order certain foods. If you're in a cooking jail that has like a stove or something, you might be able to get busy. Huh? You know what I'm saying? But it's still that quick chill shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get a fucking steak or so. You know what I'm saying? See, back then, dudes was coming home like animals. Then they want to find ways to save money. That's why they took college out of jail, because the tacky want to save money. You're not going to put money towards education for inmates, which is wild, right? He took away college and said, well, all you can do is get your GED. So what happens? That leaves more people in the yard. But you can get a trade, though. You know what I'm saying? But how many dudes is actually coming home using that trade? So you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. Definitely gotta take that out. You know what I'm saying? The state that was like the Pataki era. Pataki was really with the we're gonna get the federal funds, but we're gonna find ways to save money off the niggas. And it's crazy because at one point in time, yeah, they cut the schooling out, like because that they're like we can put money elsewhere. And it's funny because at one point in time, the Department of Corrections was the biggest employer for New York State. Now, mind you, when you break the state down in areas and regions, New York City was bringing in at least 60 to 70% of the inmates in New York State prison because of the crack era. So even though you may have people from Albany that went to jail, or Troy, or Buffalo, or these funny counties, Long Island, Westchester County, the majority of the state prison was coming out of New York City. So that's why policing was major in New York City, because they was getting funds. They was bringing money to this because how government eat. Yep. Because how governments eat is through taxes. So now you give more jobs, you get more tax money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was eating crazy. Phew, TNT was booking everything moving. And then they started going to the judges, instead of giving them probation, give them 1 and 3. You got a place for them. They started building those cookie cutters. You know what I'm saying? Them newer jails. You can build that shit in 6 months. You're going to build 10 of them shits. And they started moving us around. They started buying old army bases, making them into jails. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday and Thursday, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that they was doing. Now, the first time I went up north, I ain't gonna lie, the first time I went to Shock. The first time I went to Shock. I went to Summit Shock doing jumping jacks, push-ups, boom, boom, boom. It was the second one that them niggas sent me up north. You know what I'm saying? They got me. They got me in 07. No, 08. They got me in 08. But the 9-5 case, I went to Shock. I came home in 9-6. You know what I'm saying? I was doing jumping jacks. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what they was doing. If you had anything under 3 years, you was going to Shock. If you had a drug charge, but you could have no violence in your record. Then some people got exceptions. Like, I can't get a gun charge and but we ain't worried about that. You can do jumping jacks. Now it's different now. Once Pataki came into office, he started putting a hammer on niggas. You can't have no violence on your record. You can't get no work release. You can't get boom, boom, boom. That shit was crazy. So they kept everything in jail, bro. They kept everything in jail. They kept everything locked up. Like everything knew what was going. You know what I'm saying? I went to Summit. I went to Summit camp the first time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when he's doing the shop program. This is what they call for the crack of it. Oh, you get a cell, boom, we got a place you shot. They put you on the shot. Now niggas came to New York. The Swarm Blood niggas came to New York, bro. They really pulled up. When you hear these West Coast hoods, them West Coast niggas really came to New York, bro. A lot of niggas don't be freestyling. Like niggas really pulled up to New York. So when you hear Swans, when you hear the Bird Gang, when you hear about 5'9", Ocean, you know what I'm saying? When you hear about all that, that's niggas really came to New York and pulled up. And they met niggas and through, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? And they created lines. You know what I'm saying? And it's so deep because you know what I'm saying? Yo, Tyshawn, you know what I'm saying? Tyshawn was popping. Salute to the Carver Mark, CM, you know what I'm saying? Facts, you know what I'm saying? Different time, a different era. It was a different time, a different era. And we talking about the 90s. We're in the 90s now, so amidst the crack era, this is what came out of it. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, Hooky Lou, no doubt. Yeah, that's what happened. Niggas is pulling up to New York, man. You'd be surprised. A lot of niggas is pulling up to New York. J Money said, but the NYC Bloods don't. Yeah, you're right. I seen that happen where they was jacking. But I think it's funny because niggas pick and choose. You had some niggas that was claiming. It's weird. Because you have some niggas that might be Pavu, that be up north, but they really have no power. It's just the way Mac laid it out was if you was claiming the West Coast hoods, you had to flip over. So I guess the ones that didn't flip over, you really didn't mean you was Don Moo, but you really didn't have no power in the jail. Like it was never like the Pavus controlling the spot. So that was just how the politics went. Like, niggas just fell in line to what the program is. Because a lot of times niggas just fall in line. Like, okay, I'm looking fall in line to what's going on in this yard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you live in the Miller Hood. No doubt. It's funny, man. Salute people. Salute. It's funny because when you speak about the Millers, that's like, you know what, New York history, that's like one of the, that's the basically the motherhood, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what some people say he went. He had peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just find out. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, that history, you know what I'm saying? See, one thing, eventually one day Mac will probably speak and tell the story. But you know what I'm saying? I think because he got this 50, he's just trying to get the fuck out of jail. You know what I'm saying? They said all his co-defendants is home except one. Yeah? I never knew Valentine was faded. Wow. Yeah, I thought they were still around. I thought Wayno had that. That's deep. I thought Wayno had that. You know what I'm saying? Last I knew Wayno had it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit change every day, man. Yeah. Big is at the Millers. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know what's so crazy is that what Mac. Hell yeah, Kev Force. I seen Kev Force when I was in transit, in 9-5 because they revoked his work release. And they had him going through Ulster, and I was in transit at Ulster going to, you know, they had to go through Auburn transit to get the fucking Lakeview Shock. So we had to go to. So I remember, and it's funny because when I went to 9-5, true story, right? Oh, when I got the NYBs. Yeah, Valentine. I thought Valentine was still here. You talking about the other Wayno. I'm talking about Wayno with the dreads. The one, you know what I'm saying? Short Wayno with the dreads. Yeah. The Valentines. You know what I'm saying? Spank Look was a part of that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's the nigga name, man? fucking what's this nigga name, man? It's Wayno's like the last of a dying breed. You have a bunch of like people, the internet, people don't want to shout people out because maybe they feel they might get caught up. There's a lot of good dudes that was revolutionaries in the beginning of this shit that don't get no accolades, no love sometimes, man. I never heard about that one between the Stones and Sex, but I'm pretty sure it happened. Yeah. Yeah. Mad Dog shit was deep. I remember when this nigga brother was claiming Mad Dog, Al G brother. He's crazy though. Al Gangster, you know who Al Gator is, man. His brother was claiming Mad Dog. I remember. You know what I'm saying? But Soul B built something great right there. That's what I mean. His hood never got faded. No matter what they say, never got faded. GKB never got faded. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? So we have to be proud of those accolades. Yeah, Rod Diggs. My man Mad Brazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it was a different time. I would say it was a different time in the game. You know what I'm saying? Um, I remember when Rob Lowe and them, they had to be in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of niggas ain't getting the knowledge. And I don't know if they doing it because of the feds or the police or gang intelligence, but some niggas just gotta, show a little bit of love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of niggas that really held it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good dudes that been in jail for the last 20. Even some dudes that might got kicked out the whip for who knows for breaking some type of rules. See, the rules are kept a little more strong up north because you can't do no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same shit. GKB, they changed the name, but it's all the same thing. Like, you bump into an old GKB nigga, he talking about he GKB, you know what I'm saying? All T-Shine, but GKB. You just get the same vibe. Real blood, fake blood, G-check you. Who you be, why you bang, such and such, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Five Love. The Five Love game is crazy. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? When did stop you from wearing gold chains in jail? I never wore chains in jail. But some dudes still wear it to this day. Depends on what spots you in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what spots you in, you know what I'm saying? It just, but I ain't gonna front. To have a chain, you gotta be a busy nigga, because niggas will be on you. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some dudes be on dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude be wearing all the fashionable golds and dude, you're on the kufi, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what up? Unless you get busy or your team is getting busy, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times y'all, but people for to realize that jail is like the streets, you know what I'm saying? This is why we have to really talk to the youth. Because jail is like the block. It's just there's no females. So we're telling the youth, man, like if you can make any decision in life, do the right thing, man. Wow, shout out to Son Chino. Wow, Cowboys, he home. Shout out to the Wild Cowboys. They had a strong case, man. Now you right, J Money. You definitely right. They never been faded. Sex memory has never been faded. Never. Not a husband been to the graveyard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Went to the graveyard. Now I know this Hoagie Lou. It don't be the hood. A lot of niggas. It's every hood though. Niggas don't really see. It might be homies have beef with another homie, and those they might pop in that jail. But it may not be a universal thing. You only know when it's universal when them kites fly. When they have the worldwide. When the worldwide hit, then that's when you know who's who, what's what. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's when you know the real politics. When them kites fly, the worldwide, all that other shit be personal jail shit. Yo, we don't see eye to eye. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's so deep, man. But I'm gonna tell you something though, man. I'm gonna tell you another New York thing. Who would have thought something that was created in Soundview, a bunch of kids in Soundview, would have created something that's from New York all the way to Atlanta? Like, who'd have thought that? So a lot of times, if we can create things like this in the street, just imagine how much we can do legally. You know what I'm saying? Salute, official JB, salute. You know what I'm saying? Just think about, you know what I'm saying? Just think about if we could create something, right, that could go from here to Michigan. We could create something that we could do, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Soundview, Castle Hill, Monroe Plaza. Fact. Murder Ave and all that. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody don't have to be a jail nigga to understand this. You understand what I'm saying? This conversation we have, you don't have to be a jail nigga, a jail individual. One thing about the game, man, is that we have to, you know, for those that ever had to go to jail and do time, there's options for you, man. You ain't got no felonies, man. You got the world, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, who'd have thought that? So, if we could create that, what else can you create that can go from east to west? Who'd have thought a bunch of, remember, the UBN in New York was created in the adults, not the adolescents, not in DFY, not in Tryon, not in Spofford. That shit was created with a bunch of grown men. Just imagine the power to create something legal. But a lot of times we may not think we can do it, man. Even when it comes to empowering females, how many times do we actually empower our females that's doing the right thing, that's in our lives? We shout our niggas out all day, yo, salute to my man, salute to such and such, yo, salute to the homie. But we don't salute our loved ones, our females, our wives for the victories and the wins that they do. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's because we grew up in an era where we had to be men in the street and we had to figure this out. But I think part of humbling ourselves is we have to acknowledge our queens, man. We don't acknowledge our queens enough, I don't think. I think that we acknowledge each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, you see what I'm saying? Let's acknowledge our queens. There ain't gotta be bloodettes for us to acknowledge them. How about the queens that's how about our queens that's doing the right thing? Our queens that's winning, our queens that the single mothers out there. You should always, because I had a single mom. So growing up with a single mother in the hood used to be like, so I see other single mothers and I see them struggle. That should be like damn. And they don't get acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? We're too busy trying to big up real niggas. We have to start acknowledging the queens. Exactly. It was God body mainly. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, where we have to go with this. It is still around. You know what I'm saying? We have to start acknowledging our queens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I see this online. You know, I be online sometimes and I just notice that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that we have to acknowledge our queens to the point where they're winning and push them. Not just take a video like, yo, look at the cop beat one of our queens up and we're gonna narrate the video. No, let's start, push them to win. I think I just noticed that, like, a lot of content I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start acknowledging the queens, our queens, man. We have to acknowledge our queens. At least one video a week. Like we have to acknowledge like the Camilla Harrises and the others. Like I never knew about who Shirley Chisholm was until I heard the Bismarcky song. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I never knew who Shirley Chisholm was until I said, oh shit. There's a lot of queens that we don't acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? See, we allowed the media to stereotype us with the word gay. And that's where it all went wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, hashtag G Choppers. You know what I'm saying? Let's acknowledge our queens, man. I think we acknowledge our queens, man. It makes us better it makes us better kings, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a little bit more respect. Like you can't be in the comments arguing with some chick in the comments and your wife see you arguing with some chick in the comments. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're still around. You know what I'm saying? Let's start acknowledging our queens. If you're gonna be a king, you gotta treat your wife like a queen. Yeah, I heard Wildcat locked up, free to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the level that we at. I think we need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. There was a click before Damu. You know what I'm saying? Because we're achieving things, but we're not really picking up our queens that's achieving things. And I think that's the off balance. You know what I'm saying? The off balance is our queens that's creating things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Killer Kev. Definitely shout out to Killer Kev. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queens Flip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we have to take more because I think we're putting too much time into recognizing foolishness. How many times I gotta convince you I'm a real nigga? I get nothing out of that. But a real nigga wins, right? A real nigga has a good credit score. His wife has a good credit score. He's fighting to make sure the household, when he has food, the bills is paid, the kids is good, and you're trying to own something. You know what I'm saying? So you can sit back and relax when you're 60 or 70. Have life insurance. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Zulu Nation. You know what I'm saying? Zulu Nation created hip hop. Help create hip hop. That's what I mean. They was hip hop's first movement. Shout out to Zulu Nation. Fuck band, but shout out to Zulu Nation and what Zulu Nation has done for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For our culture, for our movement. You know what I'm saying? You sit back and look. If you don't love your queens, how can you love your kids? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because he's the fucking brains of the operation. You know what I'm saying? So with that being